Hey, welcome back to the worm. Sarah's on her way here. She's only here for like 2.5 days, but we've decided we're gonna fit a lot of really weird stuff. Like for instance, we've got our bunch of agar plates. We're gonna do some cultures. We're gonna swab his mouth, Ruby's mouth, and Sarah's and mine. Maybe if we put it up on the heater shelf there, we're gonna see if we can get anything to grow in 2.5 days. We have a feeling that Ruby's gonna win. There's gonna be some kind of forest from that dog's face. Her breath is gnarly. Excuse me. I also want Sarah to give the digger a try. I want her to drive it around. I think she's really gonna enjoy it. The great thing out here is you can just drive an excavator around, learn the controls, and there's nothing you can frickin' hurt. And some other stuff, if we have the time, I really want to set up the doghouse and watch a movie in there. I could put a big Bluetooth speaker in there, put the iPad up on the shelf. It sounds amazing. I think Sarah and I and maybe the dogs can fit in there. And if we do those cultures and we get anything to grow, we're going to throw those underneath the microscopes. If we got the microscopes out, we also have Sarah's bug collection from like the last 2 years here. And since she lives hours from here in kind of a different biome, that's the wrong word, I think the bugs she's collected are not the same as the stuff we have here. Oh yeah, and one other thing that's been on my list since I got him, I need somebody to feed him treats while I shoot the 22. You guys know it's a 22 handgun, it's got a silencer on it, it makes no noise, but it still scares him. I don't even think it's the report of the gun. I think it's the bullet hitting the steel is a lot louder. And, I mean, it kind of makes sense. It's generally dead silent out here, and then there's a twang, twang, twang. Right? Did I do it right? Is that what it sounds like? Anyway, I think if I shoot or she shoots and the other one feeds some treats, he'll get over it pretty fast. So, she's going to be here in about an hour. I'm just about to transform the place so she can fit in. I've been working with Kuiper on getting him to go in the doghouse and not being afraid of it, so I just shoved his bed back in there. I'm hoping he'll sleep in there tonight. We'll see. Will you? I said, will you? Probably not. Watch this. Go home. Here. Kuiper, go home. Good boy. It's a balmy -3 right now. So I can't put my coolers outside. I don't know how we're gonna fit everything. Maybe we're just gonna have to put this table outside. It's been many years since I took microbiology and had to do these. I hope they're individually wrapped, because once you open this, they're not sterile anymore. Looks like they got pretty warm at some point. I'm not sure what kind of agar this is. I don't remember. I ordered these quite a while back. I think this is just kind of a general use for fun medium. Maybe I'll leave the last wrap on there just in case. I just figured if I actually open these, then we would get around to doing this. We'd have to, otherwise they'd all be garbage. Break off all of his legs.
Did I hurt you? I missed you too. I missed you too.
He's not a very big fan of Sarah
or
Ruby.
I missed you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
What if maybe he doesn't even like you? He just likes anybody other than me.
I don't know.
Are you done yet?
It was pretty cute. Aww, Kuiper. Ruby's like,
you gotta have strong knees to be around him.
surprise!
This is the best thing that ever happened to you.
You sound like you're dying. Are you okay?
It never ends. I gotta go inside. No, wait, I forgot. What? Guys, good thing I don't have neighbors. Well, now we've got drinking water. We just don't have much shower water.
It's okay, I took one today already before I left.
So you're good for the next 5-6 days?
Yeah, probably.
That's good. Last time Sarah was here, she forgot all of her clothes. And this time, she forgot all of her bedding. So we're gonna have to rummage around the property and see what we can get together. I think there's a thermarest or two in the deer castle.
What are we doing?
We're swabbing. Alright, I have an idea. We have 10. I say we swab all 4 of our mouths. And we swab Ruby's twice and do 2 plates. And we put one up where it's warm. And one just where the rest of them are, just to see. Because the room temperature is so low in here. And they're only here for like 2.5 days. I'm afraid it won't grow. I'll show you how I remember to do it, and then you can do them.
Okay.
Kuiper, come here. May I swab your mouth? Sit. All right, let's see if we can just get his in his cheek. Would you like a treat first?
Well, no, you'll contaminate it. I guess he just had one. I guess it doesn't
I won't
matter.
touch the swab. Sit. A little bit more, just knock the treat out. Swirl it in there, and then I'm gonna use a different one. Just basically do it in like, not quite you could do it in quarters, it doesn't matter. But uh-oh, that's not good. Pull it all out one way. Turn it. Pull it all out the other way. I guess you have to be really gentle with this stuff. You're basically going to have like the highest concentration where you started, and then lower and lower and lower. And then you put it back together upside down, and I think that's just so if you get condensation, it's not dripping onto the plate. Kuiper.
All right, fish mouth.
Or do you want me to swab it?
I can do it.
Okay. Got it?
Okay.
Rubenhausen. What do you think? Cheek? Tongue? Right down the middle of the tongue.
What's going on?
Dude.
Okay, thank you.
We're trying to do something here. Okay, go away.
This is not for
Go on,
you.
go on.
Also, don't step on Ruby.
Jeez, oh Pete. All right, on the couch. Man, it's so crumbly.
Soft, I know.
Okay, one more for speed growing.
Poor Ruby's just being exhausted.
There we go. I think these came from Amazon, and it's not very expensive, and they're kind of fun. If you do buy some and swab a bunch of stuff, just watch some other videos, because I honestly don't remember how to do this, or how it's best to grow it, or how long, or any of that stuff. Ruby hot. I bet by the time we go to bed tonight, the lid will be pushed off of this. I wonder if there's an app yet that's good enough where you could take a picture of the bacteria that's growing or the fungus that's growing.
Unidentified.
Yeah.
Unidentified. Hazmat.
Okay, wrong way. Paper, come on.
Oh, are you going up too, Kuiper? Huh?
Over there.
Yay!
Yay, one done. We're gonna take Ruby for her sled ride tomorrow, but we decided today we should see if the dog sled works for peoples. This thing has horrible steering, so just keep that in mind. Let's try from down here first. Oh, we're going. I think we're gonna have to make a sled hill here.
I think that's a necessity.
I'm trying to think where the best one, by the shooting range is probably the
Where it can just be like
steepest. Or we could just do it here, take a couple trees out. Like right by the kitchen there. There are some pretty giant rocks under there, but that's part of sledding. Go ahead, try it. Yeah, I'm game. I'm game for watching. At least it probably won't be so fast with the powder. It's a good chance you're gonna get attacked by a bear.
I hope so.
Your feet dug in a little. Well, that's something.
Hold on, one more time. I would have made it. I just got scared.
Yeah. Okay, don't get scared. Just go for it. Close your eyes. Hold on tight. Hey,
Perfect.
It works. You made it twice as far. I bet the next time you'll make it all the way. Oh God. I must be a little fatter than you. You know what we really need is some non-nutritive cereal varnish for the bottom of these skis. I was thinking from the cabin down, that's where I want to make an ice luge.
Oh yeah.
So in the summertime, I'm gonna use the excavator to clear it all out and carve a trough. We could also use the excavator and the four-wheeler trailer, fill the trailer up with snow and just keep bringing it over here and dumping it there to make a ramp. So many ideas.
So many
They're just
ideas for activities.
Couple rocks. It's getting harder. Why are you folding? Don't fold. I hate to interrupt, but we have a lot to accomplish today.
Okay.
Since it's still snowing, I think we need to watch a show in the doghouse.
You're right. We have a lot of things
It's
to
time
do.
to get to work.
Okay.
Enough
You're
of
right.
this. This is
I'm gonna
just
quit being lazy.
yeah.
I'm gonna do this in there instead with you with a different show.
Perfect.
Okay.
Let's accomplish it. I think we gotta take the bed out. Oops. Okay, as you know, we don't have very fantastic cell reception out here, but we're gonna hotspot this to the iPad. We've got a slightly busted ass, but really good sounding speaker in here. Welcome.
Oh, thank you. You don't even need the rest of the cabin. You just live in here.
It's just long enough that I can recline and put my legs out straight.
Hey, Rubes. You want to come in?
Ruby, you'll fit.
Yeah. Good girl.
Good job. Uh-oh.
I know it's like a cliff for you. Oh, there he is. Hi, buddy. Good boy.
Oh my.
Good boy. Can you make it? Can you fit? Oh, sorry, Rubes.
And he's out. I just realized it's the middle of the day on a Sunday,
Oh.
which is bad internet
Because
time.
the signal, yeah, everybody's using
We'll
it.
try it anyway.
Okay.
Okay, watch your toes. Bye, Kype. Have a good time out there.
Oh, wow. That's an
Kick it.
intense.
There you go.
Sweet. This is awesome. It's surround sound because it's just bouncing off
Yeah.
all the walls.
Came in once the show was finished. He made an appearance.
Yep. The only person that's not in his own doghouse.
Yep, it's Godzilla.
Yep. Right here. There you go.
There you go.
Good boy.
See, it was the right size doghouse.
See? We all fit
I
just
think we
right.
could fit another Newfoundland right there.
We could fit Violet right there someday. Pretty cozy. I like it. Now we have to get to work.
Oh yeah,
Time for the work day.
you gotta pull a dog sled, buddy.
Oh, Ruby's getting a sled ride. You're a good boy. Yes, you
He's
are.
sitting like a person.
See how nice it is in your doghouse? Don't you want to be in here all the time?
Ruby, you know where you would be the most comfortablest? Climb this furry mountain.
I think he's too like round and she
you
can't
go.
stay put.
There you go.
There.
Me first. This is like a clown car.
It is. There you go, Rubes.
Oh, it's so gorgeous out.
Yeah.
Gotta go plow the drive around my car, which hasn't been done in about a week. And in the ruts in the main trail where it's really tall. I already have the plow on there. I'm just gonna knock them all down so the dog sled will not ride in one of the ruts. It's the perfect day. Just perfect. Lovely. Except that we've had one of those under roof snows. They're very rare. Uh-oh, that's kind of wet snow. Gotta go old school. Oops, hard to do with one hand. Right, time for a Ruby ride. Maybe just put her on the trail and she can follow us down to the bottom because this takes off. We have to go on the main trail because it's straight, and that's the one I packed down all flat.
Okay.
Ready to go off-roading, Rube? You only have to walk 100 feet. Jeez, oh jeez. You can't wait to pull something, huh? Did Ruby get stuck on the packed path?
She doesn't want to walk. Princess wants to be carried.
This is a movie we're shooting called The Princess and the Oaf.
Is this better? Do you prefer to be driven?
Yeah, I prefer to be carted.
There we go. How's that? Just
right.
relax.
Sit. Oh no. Sit. Get ready, Rube.
Get
It's
ready.
gonna be the best ride of your life.
Oh boy. There you go. Oh, we're tipping. There we go. Good boy.
It's a pretty perfect day for doing this, isn't it? Oh yeah, she can't hear with all her hats on. Woo. Don't you love it when you win hugely at a plan? You get some old cross-country skis and some cedar building scraps and a big goofy dog and a little sleepy dog. It's great. Now, we'll see if he'll pull it up this hill. This is where we were trying to sled the other day. He stalls out sometimes. Is that a hard few minutes of exercise, buddy?
I got some good exercise.
Yeah, me too. I'm sweating. Is that good? Yum. Ruby, I think you deserve the award today. You really did some fine work. Is there anything else we needed to accomplish?
We have a lot of work to do.
We do.
So, on to the next.
Piper, did you find a good place to sit?
Yeah.
Just make sure you're comfortable, buddy. That's...
Oh my goodness.
That's
Thank
what
you.
matters.
Thank you.
You should take your harness off before you get ready for bed.
Yeah, whose bed again?
Oh, it's his.
Oh, okay.
It's a thing. You want to get your dog's 8-size beds.
I mean, he seems to like it.
Lie down.
I get dizzy.
So much better. You fit so well in that after you oh, he's back at it.
Maybe I can make it bigger if I keep going. I just stretch it out a little.
Stretch, there you go. Okay, Kuiper, that's enough. You're gonna overheat your brain.
And maybe just not amused.
Okay, that's enough.
There it is.
There it is. Yay! Good job, buddy. You did it. Sarah's eating junk food.
What?
One of us just had a quick nap. Now we gotta run up before it gets dark and do a little fun Kuiper training. I need somebody to give him treats while I shoot, and then I think it'll be like, if we do it today, tomorrow, I think he'll never have a problem with it again. And we can do it on the back walking shooting range, because that's where there's just a tree that's been down for probably a year, and that'd be a fun place to go. Drive if we can get the excavator out there. I don't even know if it'll drive through all this snow. She should learn how to do it, I think, I'll go park it by this down tree and just go.
Figure it out.
I give you no ideas at all.
I'm down.
But we'll go look right now and see if the snow's too deep. Man, those are good vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
As if I don't already have way too much stuff in my pockets and hanging around me. I had on a gun belt full of magazines, pockets full of ammunition. It gets possessive. Oh, you think I have treats, huh? No, you can't chew on these gloved hands. Them are my shooting mittens. As soon as I shoot, then you can give it to him.
Okay.
Good boy.
Good boy. Oh, you dropped it. Good boy.
All right, you're surviving, buddy?
Yeah,
Next.
good boy.
Go ahead, do you want to sing it again for the people?
It's a marshmallow world in the winter.
Yep, that's A1 right there.
It's a whipped cream day.
Good job, buddy.
Good job.
Good boy.
Ready?
You hate me? Nope. You're still
No.
good. You hate me a little bit.
He like kind of jumped one time, but he was so busy sniffing in the snow, he didn't really. Every deer,
it's a deer.
pork truck, he's got his whole face in it.
He's like some kind of ridiculous furry sewing machine.
Kuiper, come.
Kuiper.
I think we broke him. Kuiper, are you broken?
Are you paused? Somebody unpaused the dog. Good boy.
Didn't even need it.
Good boy. Yeah, he's not sure what the noise is all about. Go get it.
Get it.
There aren't any hills per se, they're just a lot of these like gullies. Maybe if we drove it a bunch of times on the four-wheeler first, get a treat ready.
Kuiper, come. Good boy.
Here's the tree. Do you want to shoot?
Sure.
Sarah's gonna try the crazy super long shot way back in there. You hit it first shot. Oh, surprise, surprise. Oh boy. Yeah, I heard that one. Sounded like you might have hit it again. I think he's already pretty used to this. Of course, that when the targets are a long ways away, it doesn't make as much noise. Okay, go home. Lie down. You're in the way when somebody's setting up a movie theater. Jeez, oh Pete's. We got an empty spot in the Pringle bin. That's not good.
Oh no. Hey.
salads. You'll have to excuse us. We have to eat dinner and watch 2001: A Space Odyssey. You gotta take a break from your movie so you can do your dishes and make popcorn. It really gets going, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Fun. Jiffy Pop is fun.
Yeah, it's pretty good. You already dope yours up?
I don't need any dope.
No dope?
Nope.
What the heck? Would you like a paper towel? These are very high quality. They come.
Okay. Only
Come
because.
from the hanging.
Yes. Otherwise,
dispenser?
absolutely not.
Okay, come on. We need to get back to work.
Yeah. Hurry up.
No more of this screwing around.
Particularly in view of some of the other things that have happened, I find them difficult to put out of my mind.
I could lie to you and tell you that only one day has gone by, but that's not the truth. Woke up and my back just completely exploded again. So it's like a week later. Sarah had to take off and go back downstate, so she took Kuiper with her for, I think it's been 6 days. I've been basically laying in place that whole time, but she came back, brought my dog back that now doesn't want to hang out with me. We just came outside and he's just sitting by the door because she's in there. And she brought something with her she got in the mail. Check this out. Actually, before we check anything out, I'm gonna get this thing started because I need my workbench there. Oh no, is the choke frozen again? Almost. Timing wise, my back troubles worked out just fine because it's been too cold to even start this thing. It's the warmest day in quite a while, like low 20s, so let's see if it even goes. Can you say hydraulic thumb? We've got the package. It was way too small. There's no way it would all fit in there, but it looks like it uses the mechanical thumb. We just got hydraulic pump, I think 3 hoses and 2 junctions. No instructions again, which is totally fine. It's kind of fun to figure this stuff out. Might have to find a picture online real quick. I don't really have a clue here. That's a nice workbench under there. I can see this goes the other way, and I think I know which junction box goes right here, and maybe one of the hoses. So let's do that. I was kind of hoping that it was a fully new mechanism because you remember the first day, probably like the 3rd hour that I had this thing, I bent part of it. Oh, but maybe that's a piece we get rid of. Well, we'll see. We'll see. This is that kind of snow. It's just enough to cover your tools nonstop. Or that you should cover your tools nonstop. Not me, but you. You should. I haven't taken the time to sit and think about how this actually works. It's not, it was smart brain. Conceptually too hard to figure out, but I just got the part. It's snowing. We got 20 minutes left to light, and I really want to use this thing tomorrow. I want Sarah to use this thing tomorrow. She's only here for a day and a half, so we got a lot to fit in. Well, that's a wicked straightforward right there. So the wiry wrapty one goes up here. This one goes where? Right here. Nice and snug. 20 minutes. I think that's it. I was gonna make some little wooden arms that bolt down to one of the stumps out here, that I could drive up and set the workbench on and then unbolt it. Since we're on a time crunch, we're just gonna find a place to just dump the workbench right now, and I'll figure it out a different day. Whoopsie, not warmed up enough. Exactly having a great back day, but this is Sarah's day to try the excavator, so we're gonna drive the four-wheeler out there and back a bunch of times, see if we can pack that trail down. There's just a couple spots where it's really deep. Oh, hi there. Where it's really deep whoops, and I'm not sure if the excavator will go through there or not.
I was gonna paint a food truck, but the job fell through, so I have these like enamel outdoor rated paints. So if you wanted me to paint something cool on that, I totally could.
Yeah, dinosaur head on that.
Yeah,
or
that's what I was thinking.
This whole thing like a snake. Or let me just bounce this off. Yeah. How about painting the side of the body like they did those what are those, like the Mustangs or whatever, those planes in World War?
With the shark head?
Yeah, like the shark mouth on it, because it's supposed to look badass and fast. Let's definitely do that.
Yeah.
This summer, paint the crap out of it.
Perfect.
Hop up, saddle up.
Oh, already?
Yep. Does it feel like home?
Not quite.
Okay, that's it. Pick one of them and try it slowly and see what happens. See, she's a natural. Crazy like a coconut. All right, have a nice drive. There you go. And you just have to get used to it being really jerky.
It's like a Tonka excavator.
Total toy. Yep. "90 seconds in, she can already drive it." She's clearly never done anything like this before. It was the same with, I think, driving the ATV. And I often think it's best to take somebody in a place like this, just tell them, I didn't tell her how the excavator worked, but tell her how the ATV works, how you start it and stuff, and then just let them go. It's such a great way to learn. This is where it gets bumpy. You want to switch? Okay, I'm gonna put the camera down now. It's very rolly. Made it. I think that's small enough pieces. Tiger's hard at work already. He's helping. Yeah, get it out of there. Get it off the trail. Mic drop. Do the mic drop, do the mic drop. There's a couple of 22 targets right there, and instead of just standing there making her crazy, I decided I'd go back for my handgun. Of course, my frickin' dog stays with her and doesn't come with me. I grabbed the wrong box of ammo. I think this is a box of the Quiet. It's like 700 feet per second. It makes almost zero noise and it doesn't have enough power to cycle the thing. It's kind of cool though. If I didn't know better, I'd say she's having a lot of fun. Kuiper likes watching too. I think she's going to be very sad when this tree is cleaned up. Luckily, there's always lots to do with that thing. Kuiper, come. Mic drop. Mic drop's coming. Yeehaw. One stick there. Something buried there. Oh, there's a whole. Oh, that's a whole branch right there. Bummer. I'll have to do some more shooting. Where were we anyway? It's days like this that I really appreciate ringworm. I know you've said the same thing so many times. God, ringworm is just great. But living out here where your girlfriend and your Bernese mountain dog are working on a project with a mini excavator and you're over here shooting 22s, life could not get better. Well,
That was the funnest day I've had in a very long time.
isn't it so much fun?
Yeah, it is so much fun.
I mean, it's ridiculously small, but that's kind of what I like. Like, just
Yeah,
being
because
able
it's
to-
not so scary.
Yeah, it's not scary. It's like right on that toy level where it's not for real, but you can do a little bit of work with it.
Like more than you could do yourself.
Oh yeah.
Like it's gonna
For
save
sure.
your back so much.
Yep. That could have been done with 2 people in 5 minutes with a chainsaw,
That's not fun.
but it's just not fun.
Yeah.
You gotta have fun.
You would still be like messing with your back if you did
Oh
it.
yeah. Yeah, like I wouldn't have done that today,
No.
bending over and carrying stuff, so.
And it is amazing how fast your brain, all of a sudden you're just like, oh, I'm just doing it.
Yeah.
Like, because at first I'm like, I cannot remember what any of these do. Like, I've been doing it 15 times and I can't remember. And then all of a sudden you're just like, oh,
It's about
and
30 minutes of actual use. I think all of a sudden, like you start
You just suddenly
doing stuff
know
that,
how to do it.
Yeah.
Or you suddenly remember, like, which thing does what. So fun. And Buddy,
So
you're not even scared. Buddy's not even scared.
This freaking
Mr.
dog,
Buddy.
I'm beeping him, everything. I think he's gone. He's laying right, like, what, 1.5 feet from the track.
Yeah.
Just staring at Sarah. What are we going to do? What are you doing? I love you. And look at, right now, we're both talking. He's staring at her. Staring to her eyes. Not me.
Don't you care about your dad?
Not the one that raised you. Oh,
Oh.
you see? You bastard. I'm thinking about getting rid of him. Do you want him?
I'll take him.
I knew it.
Dibs.
Oh, why don't you climb right up there on her lap?
Aw, you want to sit on my lap, buddy? Yes, you do.
I hate that dog. Yeah, I'll drive it back and we can get a snack and then get the microscope out.
Oh, yeah. Let's
Look at some
nasty
sludge.
bugs.
Ooh. Okay, so let's do the first ones first, and then in order of whose do you think will be the least gross?
Mine.
Okay.
Actually, probably yours, because you're constantly flossing and brushing your teeth.
Oh boy. Oh, these are gross. Yours and Kuiper's look the best. Wow. Ruby's got some fireworks going on in hers.
Oh my god. That's so bad.
Let's put it under the light
Start
anyway.
a plague in here from Ruby's mouth.
Yep. Sorry, we don't have the proper seating in my laboratory. I just feel like maybe we need masks on or something to even open these. Here's Sarah's. Overall, not too disgusting. Whoa, I have some pink mucus in my mouth and a little bit of orange specklage. Yeah, Kuiper's is not really growing. Look at, that's where it's swirled. Oh, I can't wait to look at that under the microscope.
I know. Looks like a sand dollar or something.
Ooh.
Oh!
Although it's kind of pretty. Look at that.
That just looks like mold. Like.
Yeah, but that looks cool. Look at all the colors. And then here's the hot one, which is mostly on the edge where it got swirled.
This is so much grosser than I thought it would even be. Oh my god. It's furry.
I hate to say this out loud, but I can smell it.
Your regular mouth smells like dead fish, so a cultured bacteria from it, I imagine, would smell worse.
So you know what's really interesting is hers have the same furry spot, and they both have one spot that's all speckles, but look at their different colors. That's only white, and that's multicolored.
It's almost like this is those, but it got too hot and they died or something.
Could be.
Because it's the same shape, but it's just different color, like they're all white.
Yeah,
I don't know.
be.
But then also, that thing looks just like that thing in mine.
Right.
Which is weird. And then you and Kuiper have that same weird goopy stuff.
Part of the reason that there could be variations is just time, because I think we did these with the dry thing. So ours probably got good swabs and theirs might not have. Okay, so mine has basically nothing. One.
Look, nobody likes
spot.
Nobody likes a bragger. Okay.
Oh, look at Kuiper's foot.
How does that
looks pretty similar to your mouth. Yeah. That's all I'm saying.
The newer Ruby one has almost nothing on it.
How freaking
How is that even possible? Mine has more shit on it than hers. What the hell?
Sure does.
I think they're mislabeled.
I'm guessing. I think maybe you already said it, but that the speckles of white, yellow, and orange are the same thing. The only ones that are really similar are Kuiper's foot and Ruby's mouth. And your mouth.
Ew. Cut that part out.
Let's look at it with this thing. You want to look at this speckly Kuiper foot?
Sure.
Just pick one of those globs and see if it looks like anything.
Looks like a egg yolk. Oh.
Whoa, that's very egg yolk. That's kind of cool. The orange and the white. We'll assume those are the same. Okay, Kuiper's foot.
You want a real fuzzy one?
Yeah, Kuiper's mouth. Sorry, buddy. You need to take better care of your teeth.
Who needs to take better care of his teeth?
Never mind. Let's change the subject.
You're supposed to have a little bacteria in your mouth. It's normal. He's fine.
You don't want that right there growing in your mouth.
It looks like snow on a winter's morn.
It's like snow on grass. It might just be a big clod of dog fur. And then how about this little weird white collapsed thing?
Yeah. Whoa.
Ew.
It looks like coral or something.
Yeah, it's kind of cool looking. Whatever it is.
Ruby Hot has one.
Ruby Hot. Let's look at Ruby Hot with a little egg yolk next to it. You want to look at my mouth? That weird scum?
Oh, yeah.
Blah.
That is nasty.
It looks like bloody pus.
Oh, God. You're not going to get very good. What is it called when people watch the whole video?
Retention?
Yeah.
There's not going to be any retention on this.
You've lost so many.
Yeah.
So many viewers on this.
So the girl was driving the excavator, and now what are they doing?
Bloody pus?
Honey, you watch this?
What are you watching?
Why are you watching this? Oh. There's somebody on Ryan's road right now.
That's terrifying. I hope it's a deer.
All right, we took samples of everything and put it under the higher power microscope and couldn't really find anything that would knock your socks off. So let's have a look at some bugs.
Either I'm just a giant nerd or this is the most fun thing ever.
Both.
Both.
Holy cow. Oh, that's just a molting.
Yeah, I think it's a cicada.
Since they're your bugs, why don't you look at them under the good microscope, and then you can pass them to me, and I'll take pictures with the Wi-Fi microscope.
Okay. Ew. Oh my god. What is that? Is it even a bug? It might be a plant. Underneath it looks like it's got like a segmented body, but then there's, I don't know, it could be. Is it a spider? Oh. Whoa. It's like see-through.
Yeah, that's like after when a spider dies and it hangs out around your house
Oh, yeah, like
forever and there's nothing left of it.
just the Wait, do arachnids have exoskeletons?
Yeah.
Do they? Are you sure about that?
Sure, why not?
They're not insects.
But aren't they in the same like family as crabs and stuff?
They're arthropods.
I think arthropods all have exoskeletons.
Yeah, they probably do because that's probably what I'm looking at, huh?
Is this too much for you? Did we lose you?
This roly-poly bug, I can't decide if it's super cute or super horrifying.
All bugs are horrifying under a microscope.
Yeah, but
that's
they're
what I've come to learn.
Awesome. This one's kind of cute. He's missing an antenna.
What do most people do on a weekend night with their significant other?
Probably not look at disgusting bugs under a microscope and what they can grow in their mouth on a petri dish.
They only wish
But
they
they're not
could.
romantic like us.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, did you already look at this flying bug?
Yeah, it's disgusting. It looks like a gross worm.
I can see its eyes from
It's not.
100 yards away.
I picked some pretty ugly oh god. I don't even want
It's
that. It's a fly.
southern Michigan has very ugly bugs.
Oh.
I find
Yeah.
bug wings to almost always look cool.
Oh my god, this guy is so cute. Oh, is he? I think he might be a wasp or something. Is this a June bug? Actually, I think it's remember those Asian beetles that were everywhere this summer?
Oh, they were like a
There was like
billion
a
in
plague
your house.
that's what this
that was
is.
Nar.
They're kind of like June bugs, but smaller.
What is this thing?
I think it's a hornet or a wasp.
Wasp or whatever it is gets the award for the coolest face so far.
He's cute, right?
look at
Isn't he
that.
cute? Whoa.
I like this cricket's legs.
Yeah, they kind of make me feel weird because they're like
Yeah.
serrated.
Yeah.
And I'm like, eh. This is the cicada casing.
Oh yeah.
And the top of it obviously is split open where he crawled out, so you can see inside it and like
That's
down
kinda
through the
weird.
leg holes and stuff. It's pretty cool. Like, the inside is much more interesting than the outside. Oh, that is gnarly.
What's up with the cicada's thumbs? It has the fingers that look
They have
like sausages.
Ew.
The front ones.
What is that for? That's weird.
The bottom side looks... I was going to say it looks like the bottom of a spider, but I guess it doesn't.
It just looks like it has like a lot of segments as opposed to like a beetle.
Yeah.
There's names for all this stuff, and I
No,
can't
there's
remember
not.
them.
I mean,
Yeah,
we're
there is. It's
discovering
like
we're discovering all this for the first time. Humanity's never seen any of this stuff before.
arthropods, anthropods. I don't know.
See, you're just
Okay,
making all
there's-
this stuff up.
No, there's a bunch of words. I just don't know what they mean.
Oh,
I'm just regurgitating them.
well, at least you know some words. Regurgitating?
I'm regurgitating them, but I like regurgitating
Regurgitating.
better.
That's when you bring them back up, but you don't know what you're saying.
Yep.
Yet again, wings are amazing looking.
You're right. That's pretty cool.
Piper, hi buddy. Did you come to help out? If you zoom way in,
Whoa.
look at the like furs
Like
on the...
spikes or something. Most fun
Weird.
fact about the dragonfly: most successful predator on Earth
Yep.
by a lot.
Yep.
Things like lions and big cats are successful like 30% of the time, and dragonflies are successful
90.
like 95%
Yeah.
of the time.
Of the times they actually go after something, they always catch them.
Yeah.
If you don't know true fact, watch...
Do yourself a favor. After you've completed this video and watched all of the ads, switch over
and then
to
watched it again to make sure you caught all these ridiculous segments.
immediately go to True Facts.
True facts.
You're welcome. It's pretty
It's so
regular
great.
potty humor, but
I hope Mr. Z
fascinating.
sees this.
They're like
So
so
good.
thoroughly researched and incredible, like short nature documentary videos. They're what, 10 minutes long maybe?
Yeah.
And they're hilarious, and they're also jam-packed with like incredible, fascinating information about different animals and plants. It's the best thing on YouTube. Second best thing on YouTube.
There's second. Check out his eyeballs.
They like take up his whole head.
Yep.
No wonder they are so good at hunting. They can see everything all the time.
Yep. Hey, I thought you were grabbing my hand. You.
Me?
It was, but then I realized they're
No.
teeth. She's out of here again. And I'm kind of a wreck, so I'm gonna lay up for a couple days, and hopefully he'll bring me beers and hamburgers and pizza and whatnot.
Yep.
Put the second round of the cultures back up. I closed them back up and sealed them, put them back on the, I don't know, up high where they'd be warm. So I'm gonna look at them in another, I don't know, 3, 4, 6, 8 days and see if we grow anything else weird. That's right, bite your own tail, you dumb dumb.
Yeah, see how it feels.
Such a weirdo. Did I mention the claw game that you thought up? I did.
On camera? I don't know.
Excavator claw game with prizes like giant stuffed animals and 5-gallon buckets with like
Surprises in them?
surprises. Like instead of like a little tattoo, it could be like a rolled up poster or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll think of all sorts of weird stuff.
If you have any ideas of what to put in that excavator claw game, comment
Yeah.
below.
Yeah.
Right here.
Right here.
Right in this region here.
Right here. And the dog.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Okay. Well, thanks for watching. I know that was probably the weirdest conglomeration of a video you've ever seen, but
I mean, it's
Isn't
a
it
channel
great?
of stuff you do out here, and that's what you
Yeah,
were doing out here
that's
this
right.
week, so
in that case, we did it perfectly.
yep.
Okay. Thanks. Peace.